Good American family. Where is Natalia Grace now? Did the Barnetts ever go to jail? The tale of Natalia Grace, adopted by the Barnetts, unfolds through a docuseries and Hulu drama. Katie Donnal, 28, was committed to a healthy lifestyle but often drank 3 energy drinks a day and was drinking a lot of coffee, according to her mother. A fitness and caffeine enthusiast, 28, reportedly died from a heart attack. Katie Donnal's grieving mother now believes energy drinks are responsible for her daughter's death. Donnal was committed to a healthy lifestyle. However, she often drank 3 energy drinks a day. She took a caffeine supplement before hitting the gym. At 28, you just don't see people dropping dead of a heart attack. Donnal's mother, Lori Barnett, recently told Kennedy News and Media. She was a workout queen, she ate real clean, she ate organic food. She was the epitome of health other than having energy drinks. Who was Katie Donnal? Donnal was a Florida teacher. Her mother said that Donnal may have believed that the energy drinks and caffeine would give her more energy, according to the Daily Mail. She thought it'd help her work out and give her more energy. She was working out, working full-time, and going to school, Barnett, 63, said. I think she got used to the buzz. Barnett claimed that her daughter did not really have any health issues. However, Donnal did deal with really bad anxiety. She had horrible anxiety and went to several doctors, Barnett said. I don't think it was real anxiety. I think it was her abuse of caffeine and energy drinks. Donnal collapsed while hanging out with her friends in August 2021. The pals initially thought she may have suffered a stroke and called an ambulance. However, it was too late. She was without oxygen for too long, and it caused brain damage, Barnett said. They worked on her for 3 hours, and she never woke up. Donnal's seizures worsened after she spent as many as 10 days in a medically induced coma. Her family then had to make the tough decision to take her off life support. Doctors said they see this happen a lot with people that do a lot of pre-workout or energy drinks, but they wouldn't give the cause of death to that, Barnett said. I know for a fact that was what was wrong with her. Barnett said that Donnal was drinking a lot of coffee and would buy a 4-pack of drinks every 2 to 3 days. The heartbroken mother sounded the alarm so that other families do not have to face such tragedies. If you don't keep your kids away from this stuff, you may be in my situation where your life is ruined. It's so harmful and deadly. My whole family is affected by this, Barnett said. I beg people to counsel your kids and watch what they're doing. I thought I was. I tell everybody I see with energy drinks that this is what it can do in the blink of an eye, she added. The story of Natalia Grace and the Barnett family has been one of the most baffling and controversial cases in recent memory. It first caught national attention in 2019 when the Barnetts, Christine and Michael, were charged with neglect after allegedly abandoning Natalia, a Ukrainian orphan with a rare form of dwarfism, in an apartment and moving to Canada. However, the case took an even stranger turn when the Barnetts insisted that Natalia was not a child, but rather an adult woman posing as a minor in a twisted con. Now, years later, many are still wondering, where is Natalia Grace now? And what happened to the Barnetts? Natalia Grace's life after the Barnetts. After years of uncertainty, legal battles, and conflicting narratives, Natalia Grace has been attempting to move forward with her life. Despite the chaos surrounding her past, she has found stability with another family, the Manns family, who took her in after the scandal erupted. Unlike the Barnetts, the Manns family has publicly defended Natalia, stating that she is indeed the age she claims to be and was genuinely abandoned as a child. Since gaining the support of the Manns family, Natalia has tried to live a normal life, though it hasn't been easy. The intense media scrutiny has followed her for years, with documentaries and television specials revisiting her case. Most notably, a multi-part docuseries reignited public interest, presenting new interviews and forensic analysis attempting to determine Natalia's true age. In interviews, Natalia has maintained that she was never a scam artist, but a child who was failed by the system and abandoned by the very people who were supposed to care for her. She has expressed her frustration with the claims that she was an adult pretending to be a child, describing the ordeal as traumatic and deeply unfair. Natalia has since focused on healing and rebuilding her life. Reports indicate that she has been working towards an education, developing new skills, and trying to move past the years of controversy. However, she remains a public figure in a case that continues to divide opinion. Did the Barnetts ever go to jail? Despite the serious charges levied against them, the Barnetts did not serve prison time for abandoning Natalia. Michael Barnett faced trial for neglect, but the most serious charges against him were dismissed. He was found not guilty on remaining lesser charges. Christine Barnett, on the other hand, had her case dismissed before it could go to trial. The legal battles revolved around one central issue: Natalia's age. The Barnetts argued that Natalia was an adult masquerading as a child, and in 2012, an Indiana court re-aged Natalia to be legally considered an adult. This ruling became the foundation of the Barnetts' defense. Their lawyers successfully argued that they could not have abandoned a child if Natalia was, in fact, an adult at the time of the alleged neglect. However, many experts and observers found the re-aging process highly unusual, and skepticism remained. While the court ruling stood, questions lingered about whether proper medical and scientific methods had been used to assess Natalia's true age. The ongoing debate and public reaction. The case of Natalia Grace continues to divide public opinion. Some believe the Barnetts were telling the truth, that they were victims of an elaborate deception. They point to the court's decision to legally recognize Natalia as an adult, as well as some of Christine Barnett's claims about Natalia's behavior, as evidence that something sinister was at play. On the other hand, many believe that Natalia was a vulnerable child who was discarded by a family that no longer wanted her. They argue that regardless of any doubts about her age, the way the Barnetts handled the situation was cruel and inexcusable. The media coverage surrounding the case has only fueled speculation. Some documentaries have painted Natalia as a tragic figure, while others have entertained the idea that she may have been part of a bizarre fraud. Even now, new details occasionally emerge, keeping the case alive in public discourse. What's next for Natalia Grace? As Natalia moves forward, she is trying to put the past behind her. The Manns family has been vocal in their support of her, insisting that she is not a fraud and deserves a chance at a normal life. While she continues to navigate the challenges of her unique situation, she appears to be focused on personal growth and stability. Meanwhile, Christine and Michael Barnett have largely faded from the public eye since their legal battles ended. While some continue to defend them, others remain skeptical of their story. The case of Natalia Grace remains one of the most bizarre and contentious adoption scandals in history, and while some questions have been answered, many still linger. Whether Natalia will ever be able to fully escape the shadow of this case remains to be seen, but for now, she is striving to move beyond the controversy and live life on her own terms.